to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in London. It is fight week in Saudi Arabia. I'm joined by CHISORA. All right, mate?
I'm all right, man. How are you, bro?
All good. So, you'll be heading out to Saudi at some point today, and it's going to be an interesting week out in Riyadh.
Yeah, man. Riyadh is going to be going off. I'm excited. I can't wait to get there and get the things kicking off. Give a shout out to the Saudis, bro, getting on Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, obviously you've spent a lot of time out there, and their kind of involvement in boxing over the last 3 years or 4 years or whatever has become stronger and stronger with the events that they've been putting out there. So, yeah, this is a huge moment for them again.
Mate, I was going backwards. It was like the first fight they put up there was it George Groves and for the Muhammad?
In the Super 6.
Super 6.
No, not the Super 6, the World Boxing Super Series.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then they put the AJ, Usyk, and they got big plans, bro. all we can do is just laugh because they have got some big plans, bro. You know, and the plans are unbelievable. You know, even the infrastructure what they're building, you know, unbelievable. You know, stories, buildings. It's just, you know, once everybody's just sitting there and it's like, wow. So this will be amazing.
Sunday night, live on obviously BT Sport Box Office. I mean, this fight, everyone's going to tune in. If you're not in Saudi, everyone's going to tune in. There is a lot of intrigue around this fight with Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. The last time I spoke to you, you were kind of swaying towards Jake Paul on this. You had a little banter with Tyson Fury. What's your thoughts as the fight week now has started?
Yeah, fight week has started, you know, but really truly I want Tommy Fury to win it, you know, do it for the Brits, do you understand? He has to play out the bag. It'll be amazing for him and his family. And then that's it, you know. Jake Paul has got that no fear factor in his eyes. He wants to eat this man alive. Tommy Fury has to be in a dogfight. But if Tommy I haven't seen them since like a couple of weeks ago, so I can only tell you when I see them. But right now I'm just going through what I think in my head. You know, so when I saw Jake Paul, he looks strong. He looks like he's out for it. I haven't seen Tommy. You know, I only saw Tommy a picture of him in the holiday in a hotel. Sorry. So we'll see. It's gonna be delicious.
What did you make of Tommy Fury not attending that press conference that you guys were at recently, around 2 weeks ago? Decided not to go there, concentrate on his training, etc. But what did that kind of tell you? Did that tell you anything at all?
No, I said this to Prince Khalid. I'm like, if I was Tommy Fury, I would not come.
Why?
Because you're doing a 6-hour journey there. You're gonna do the press conference and everything else, and then you have to do some promo stuff, yeah, and then get on another 6-hour journey back home. That will take you 2 days out of your training camp, yeah, and then you spar 1, you spar 2, maybe you're meant to be sparring about 4 times, and this time you have to pack your bags again and fly back to Saudi for the fight. Come on, man. Whoever done Tommy's contract should be fired for agreeing for Tommy to be coming for the press conference and stuff like that a week before his fight. That's not fair. That is not fair. You do that to journeyman. You don't do that to a proper fighter. You know, understand? I believe that was not fair for them to put that in the contract for him. His lawyers were supposed to say, you know what, we can't do this. He can only do this when he gives. But now he's doing everything else now because he's there now. you know, you don't have to come back to London. He's there, it's training days, everything's fine.
Could there have been an element of a little bit of mind games going on there from the Fury side to plant a seed of doubt for the fight? In Jake Paul's opinion, could there have been something there in that or not?
Mind games cost the Fury so much money, so yeah. Whatever mind games the Furies were playing, they cost them so much money, so that's it.
Yeah, in your opinion, is Jake Paul better than what people think as a boxer? Gets a lot of criticism still.
Yeah, mate, listen, whatever is good, people always say there's something bad, you know. Good luck to Jake Paul, you know, Rana is going in MMA. He's a guy who believes he can do everything, bro. And when you're that young age, bro, you can do anything, to be honest. You know, it's like when for a perfect example, when you're 7, 8, 9, 10, you can jump off the building and land. And you be like, fine, you can do it again a couple of times. But when you're in your 25s and your 30s, you get up on top of the building, you're like, nah, I don't think I can do that. The pain, you already think about the pain already in your mind. But when you're that young, as these guys are, you can do anything you want, bro. And, like, listen, he's not doing anything bad. He's not robbing anybody. He's not stabbing anybody. He's not doing anything bad. He is just entertainment. And then most kids should understand, like, you know what? Just try and find something which you don't harm somebody for. And you just enjoy it. And so far, let people talk. Those people are talking rubbish about him. They can't do it. That's why.
What do you think about Jake Paul in the last 2 days actively calling out Carl FROCH?
There's nothing wrong with that. Carl FROCH is go in there and get his ass beaten up and then get your check, bro. Carl. Hey, mate, it will be Carl FROCH, you know.
What?
It will be Carl FROCH.
Carl FROCH?
Yeah. The Cobra. He will take the venom out of the Cobra and then pump him out. He will beat Carl FROCH.
Obviously, Carl FROCH was on the fight week in Nottingham, and obviously a lot of questions were kind of being fired to Carl. Carl's made some comments. Jake Paul's, I think I've seen 2 tweets from Jake Paul.
I'm willing to bet 200 grand that Carl FROCH will get his ass dealt with.
So if anyone's out there that wants to take this bet with you. But you're being 100% serious, you think that...
I am being 100% serious. Carl FROCH will get his ass dealt with.
Okay, I'm not going to say I share the same sentiment, but if that's your opinion, Derek, you're entitled to it.
Carl FROCH will get his ass dealt with.
Okay. Moving on from there, just finishing off on, I mean, look, you're obviously connected within the whole Saudi thing, etc. Do you know anything more on this situation with Tyson and Usyk about whether that fight's going to take place over there? It's looking less likely just from the comments we're seeing, possibly now at Wembley. Do you know anything more about that situation?
Yeah. Go get the money in Wembley. Let's see if you can get it.
Okay, do you want to expand on any of that?
When people want to be greedy, that's it. My boss said no.
Okay, well listen, Derek, appreciate your time as always. I know you've got a string of interviews to do today.
Interviews, man. Working hardcore.
Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, big fight coming up soon, bro. I'm working on something big for you fans. You will see it's coming. I will make sure it's coming to you.
I had a rumour about it. I'm not going to chuck the rumour in because...
You can chuck the rumour in.
Well, there was a rumour circulating not that long ago about you and a certain Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm making the sickest promo. My promo is going to be unbelievable. You will see it in the next 2 days. It's going to be sick.
Okay. How is this... Got legs in it? Has this got legs in it?
Don't worry, listen. It's going to be amazing. Whatever happens, I always get what I want. And God always showed me the way to get it. And God has already showed me the way to get it.
So watch this space, basically.
Yeah, watch the space. Thank you, sir.
Derek CHISORA, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Safe flight to Saudi, and we'll catch up with you again soon.
Oh, mate, bye.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.